Hello my lovelies, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're having a lovely day and you are very excited for today's video because I certainly am. Before we dive into any further deets, I'm Chloe, I'm otherwise known as Lady Writes if you're new around these parts, and if you are, please make sure that you do click that subscribe button and ring the bell so that you know when my next video is live. And you can also find me over on Instagram right here and over on TikTok right here. Yes, I like to do those crazy things now. What can I say? Lockdown got me obsessed with TikTok, so please come follow me over there. Okay, today's video, guys, is a bit of a mix match, should I say. It's basically a few things. It's my spring beauty haul. It's a couple of new in beauty bits which have landed on my desk, which have got me a little bit excited. And it's like my spring favourites all in one. What can I say? I'm treating you to 3 different videos in one because I thought I'd condense it and put it in one, and it just works that way. So I hope if you're looking to have a little nosy at my big beauty haul for this season, I hope you're going to like seeing what I picked up, a couple of new bits which I think you'll be interested in, and seeing what I am religiously loving for this season. Yes, I am out of breath. I just had to run down the stairs because my children were fighting and bribe them to be quiet, and now I'm totally out of breath. Okay guys, so as you know, I have a lovely 15% discount at Look Fantastic, which is this code here. It is across most things site-wide. There are some exclusions, but I had saved some pennies for myself as a little treat over Easter, and decided that I was going to do my spring beauty haul because there was a few bits I was absolutely desperate to try, a few bits I needed stocking up on, so I thought I would share with you my haul. I obviously got it from Look Fantastic because there's nowhere else where you can get such a good discount and free shipping, and I've got to be honest, having been doing a lot of shopping from home like most of us are right now, I can also testify that the shipping times aren't that slow. I mean, my last one probably did take about a week, but before that I was still getting them in a couple of days, so really good postage time. So highly recommend shopping with Look Fantastic if you need some beauty bits, but let me show you what I got in my big spring beauty haul. Okay, now first is a brand that I have used before but not for a while, being brutally honest, they're pricey, and yes, I am talking about the By Terry brand. Now, I was fortunate enough last year to get invited to Selfridges when they launched their build your own palette station in London, which is basically where you can build your own palette, eyeshadow palette, cheek palette, whatever. It's amazing. I loved it. I had so much fun. But I don't think I've tried anything new from them since, just because I've had so many other things, but it was this bad boy that drew me in. Now, this is the Brightening Cc palette, which is not just absolutely stonking beautiful to look at, but look at those shades, guys. They're like your perfect cheek shades for the summer. You've got everything you absolutely need, and this is like an illuminating palette. It's called the Cece palette. If you use their Cece range, you know it's like a complexion correcting range. So you've got 2 cheek shades, you've got a pure bronze and then a lighter shade, and they are so buttery in texture. I can't wait to start using these. Obviously I had to make sure it looked relatively neat for this video because one of my bugbears is like used makeup and stuff that looks really messy, so I'm just a little bit obsessive with stuff like that, so I've been saving it for this video to show you so I can get it on my face. But I'm so excited to try this, and I got my discount on it, which was amazing. Such a premium brand to get discount on is ace. I think over spring you want a little bit more of a glow on your skin, don't you? You want to catch the sun because it's a bit brighter outside, and it just makes you look a little bit more radiant, a little bit more healthy, which then ties in to this, which was the other thing that I got from By Terry along the glow stakes. Now this is a top up for me because I got this last year. It is the Brightening Cc Serum. I got like the apricot shade, even though I'm a very pale like skin tone, so I should have gone for the pinky one. This one, guys, underneath your makeup just gives you the most natural glow. I absolutely love it. Now, again, it's pricey, but it does have rose stem cells in there, so it's kind of one of those products that's like skincare and makeup all in one. It perks up the complexion, it gives you a natural glow, almost like, you know, that first few days on holiday when you've caught the sun but you haven't got a tan but you look a bit radiant. It's very much like that in a bottle, and I know that Lydia Millen absolutely swears by this. So the fact that these are both the Cc range, I was like, this is going to give me like a nice subtle spring glow, so I picked them up, which I was really excited about. And I also watched a YouTube review recently on the By Terry Hyaluronic Primer, which obviously goes underneath your makeup. And I had heard great things about it, so I thought I would give that a go while I was treating myself, because primers I'm a bit funny with these days. I always used to use them religiously, and the same one, and then I've actually got a little bit more experimental, and Usually that used to upset my skin, but now I find a good moisturiser, or a product I'm going to show you soon, is what I use every day. But then when I really want my makeup to look absolutely killer, if I'm filming a video or something, I'll use a proper primer, and this has got hyaluronic acid in it, so it fills out fine lines and wrinkles, which we are all going to need when you get to like 30, like me. Sad times. Yes, I'm over 30. But yeah, I'm very excited to try this. If it smooths the complexion, smooths out any fine lines and wrinkles, it then gives you like a more even base for your makeup. So those were my 3 real premium beauty treats. They are definitely something you've got to save for, but I'm very excited to try all of them, and now that I filmed them, I'm going to be like putting these on my face tomorrow when I put my makeup on straight away. I can't wait, can't wait. Okay guys, speaking of the complexion base I was talking about a minute ago, it is my Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. I have completely run out of my other pot. I think I've talked to you guys about this many times. It's on my blog a lot. It's one of my most repurchased products because it's like a moisturiser for every day, but it's also a makeup primer. It just smooths the complexion. My makeup goes on amazingly, and because of this bad boy, I rarely use primers, like I said. Obviously, I'm excited to try this one, but this is my everyday go-to in the morning. I put on some eye cream and then this and then my makeup, and that is all I need. It keeps my skin hydrated, it stops my skin drying out, and it gives me that flawless base that I like with my makeup. So I topped up on this because I was literally like scraping out the insides of the pot last night. So I'm really glad that I can finally start this now I've done this video as well. But I don't think I've ever found anybody who's had a negative thing to say about this, because once you try it, you really are blown away. So definitely recommend checking that out if you're looking for a new complexion product as well. Guys, coming from a Casper pale kind of girl, fake tan is my go-to in the spring. In the winter, I don't bother because I'm completely covered up, but in the spring, I like to wear slightly lower cut stuff. I actually have quite a lot of fake tan on right now, would you believe it or not? Like, I am Casper to the max naturally. So I wanted to get some nice fake tan products, but because I'm so fair, if I put too much on, it goes patchy, it looks awful, and I've really struggled to find any good ones. I did find another one recently, and I'm going to buy that full size because I got it in an advent calendar that I unboxed, hadn't tried it recently and loved it, so that's next on my list. But what I did buy, guys, was the Tan Luxe Super Glow. Again, I've used this before, but what's special about this is it's like a serum that gradually tans your face. So when I'm putting on my moisturiser at night, I mix a few drops of this in, and honestly, it's not like a line tan. You just wake up in the morning and you're like, oh, I just look a little bit better. My complexion looks a little bit darker and a little bit more radiant glow, holiday tan, but there's no line. That's why I always mix it in the palm of my hand with the moisturiser. It's got hyaluronic acid in it. So again, another one of those products that's going to fill the lines on your face. Amazing or what? But it's going to tan. I use this, I probably use it 2 nights in a row, give a break on the 3rd, and then use it again on the 4th. Then I'll have a couple of days without it and start again the following week. And it just really gives me a nice colour to my skin that makes me feel a little bit less pale. And also, when you have facial tan on, guys, if you have blemishes or anything like that, you won't notice them as much because the redness isn't going to stand out because you've got a little bit more colour in the rest of your skin pigment. So highly recommend checking that out because this one also has skincare properties in there too. I have also got the one that's not got skincare properties in. It's just a tan. It's like the Tan Luxe face one. Love that. But I'm quite happy to go back to trying the one that has the skincare qualities in it because I needed a top up. I've nearly run out of my little one that I've been using, so needed that. But then this was the very exciting thing. Not tried this, and I saw that Lorna Luxe has absolutely raved about this. This is the matching body oil. It's a tan body oil. I'm hoping that because it's an oil, there's not going to be any of those marks around your wrist, around any dry patches. Obviously, we all exfoliate, don't we, before we pop on our fake tan. But if I thought, you know, she swears by this, and if it's good enough for her, it's good enough for me, because her tan always looks banging. But yeah, it was pricey. I think it's about £38, but I'm excited to try a tan oil because for my body, I've never tried that. So I'm going to report back on this, but I'm very excited to give it a go. I'd love to know from you guys if you've ever tried this or anything like that, or a tan oil, or quite frankly, if you've got any recommendations on fake tans. The one I mentioned earlier that I'm loving is the Isle of Paradise water. Tried their mousse, not the best lover of it, but the water was amazing. So yeah, please let me know in the comments if you've tried any fake tans that you recommend, or if you've tried this and what your thoughts are. Okay, another product that I bought in my spring beauty haul was the Living Proof Restore Mask Treatment. As you guys know, I've taken you on the journey with me. I had my extensions at the beginning of the year and had to have them taken out because my hair was just too too fine to cope with them, and I had to have my hair cut really short, which I'm starting to get used to, and it is growing real quick, but until it's about here, I'm probably not going to be happy, which is about a year away. So I have really taken the time in lockdown to put a lot of effort into trying products and putting hair masks on to really nurture my hair, because while I've had the time, why not? And I'm so pleased that I have. Like, I'm going to do a whole blog post on LADYWRITES about all of the products I've been using to thicken my hair, to rebuild its nature, but this is one of my favourites. This is my second tub. I bought a tub about 4 or 5 weeks ago, have used so much of it. I think you're only probably supposed to use it once a week, but I've used it a lot more than that. It's also silicone free, which we love. I'm not too keen on wearing a lot of silicones in my hair and my shampoo and stuff, but pop it on as a hair mask. It's amazing. It's just one of the things that's contributed to my regime. So obviously I can't credit this alone, but I've used a lot of other Living Proof products. Love their dry shampoo as well. If I'd have needed any more, it would have been in this video, because I always rebuy that. It's pricey for a dry shampoo, but it has no white residue. This I keep saying face mask when it's a hair mask. This hair mask has just done the same. It's like, it's not sealed the ends of my hair, but it's just made the ends feel a lot thicker, and it's made my hair from the root feel a little bit less fine. And as someone with fine hair, that is usually really impossible. So I highly recommend this if you have troublesome hair, if you've got fine hair, if for any reason you've had to go short or you're noticing that your hair is lacking volume, definitely one to check out there. Absolutely cannot rave about it enough. Okay, next in as an absolute favourite this month, I mean, my haul and my favourites are kind of now starting to merge, I'm not going to lie, is the new Anastasia Beverly Hills mascara. It's called Lash Brag. It is lovely. Guys, it is lovely. Now, I'm a bit of a snob when it comes to mascara, and it takes a lot to impress me, in the sense of not a lot beats the Too Faced Better Than Sex, but then also the L'Oreal Paradise one, flipping amazing, guys, and like way less. This, brilliant. My eyelashes are really short and stubby since having lash extensions last year. I mean, I haven't had them now for 6 months, but I definitely noticed that they're not the same thickness. So I need, if I'm not wearing falsies like I am today, I definitely need something that thickens and lifts the lashes, and this does both. It's not clumpy. I find that at the end of the day it comes off really easily, but it doesn't smudge underneath my eye, which is an absolute saviour for me, because I hate that, like walking around in the afternoon and people are looking at you weird and you realise it's because your mascara is smudged under your eye. I'm not about that life, so I really like this. And if you're looking for a new mascara to try, if you also like those brands that I mentioned, the L'Oreal Paradise one, the Too Faced Better Than Sex, the Volume Boost one, I think it's the Maybelline one, I've also got that. So if you like those ones and you're looking for a premium version to try that's very similar, definitely worth giving this a go. And you guys know I love myself some Anastasia Beverly Hills, so I was quite pleased to try this. I was very excited the fact they brought out a mascara. I'm loving some of their new releases recently, so yeah, definitely another little favourite for spring from me. Okay guys, now a repurchase and a newbie from me. The No. 7 Protect and Perfect Intense Serum. I've run out of this, so I thought, you know, it was about time I revisited. It is that cult status serum that absolutely everyone loves. My mum flipping swears by it. So I needed a new one, but how exciting is this? How did I not know that they had face mask versions? That makes my life so much easier, because I am using about 3 serums at the moment, and going between each of them, I've got one retinol purpose one, I've then also got one that's like this. I'm mixing them out, and I prefer to be a little bit more dedicated. The fact that I can use them in a sheet mask, I am blown away. I did not even know you could get this, and I'm so excited. It's 1 week's worth of age-defying serum activities in each mask, and you get 4 in here, so you've got technically a month's worth, which is absolutely amazing. I can't wait to get this on my face tonight. I was sent these by No. 7 to try because they knew how much I loved the original. So I was like, oh my goodness, very excited. If you guys love the Protect and Perfect range, I think a sheet mask is definitely a way to go. I don't know about you guys, but during lockdown I've been using like a face mask a day at least. It's just been prime pamper time. Sometimes I've noticed recently that's probably a bit much because my skin's broken out a bit more, and then sometimes I've actually noticed that my skin's looked really, really good. Like today it's feeling the best it's felt in ages, so I definitely have no complaints today. But I'm really excited to try this. I have tried some No. 7 masks before, but not these, and I love the fact that it is like their best-selling serum in a face mask once a week. Hallelujah. So yeah, very excited by them and can't wait to crack in. If you've ever used them before, do let me know what you have experienced as the results. I would love to know before I try them, so I can kind of measure it up with how you guys get on with it too. I was sent one of the Skimono beauty masks. This is the Intense Nourishment hand mask. Used this about 2-3 years ago. Completely forgot about it, but oh my gosh, I don't know about you, but all of like the hand sanitizing gels and stuff right now has really dried my hands out. Like they are dry, which is making fake tanning a nightmare because it's just not a good combo. But this is like a sheet mask for your hands, and I remember that the last time I used it, my hands came out really nourished. So I can't wait to try this. I know that you can buy them individually on Look Fantastic. I will link below where you can pick them up. If you know anyone who is a frontline worker who's got really dry hands, obviously those people are exposed to way more hand washing than anyone else. This would definitely be a great way of giving like an intensive hand treatment. So I loved this last time. I can't wait to try it again. I'm probably going to reorder a couple more packs because actually, had I have remembered about this earlier, I'd have started using it last month because my skin on my knuckles has actually been cracking and bleeding from all the washing. So can't wait to try that again and just get a little bit more nourishment into my knuckles and stuff. I don't know if you guys are finding that as well, but I definitely am. So hooray for hydration and like intensive hand masks. You do look like you need to walk around like this when you've got them on, but other than that, I can't fault it. Okay guys, I'm now going to move on to my new in beauty section. I've got a couple of bits I want to show you that I think you'll really like. The first up is the new Dermalogica Active Clay Cleanser. Got to be honest guys, when this arrived I was so flipping excited because I use a lot of Dermalogica anyway. They're just a great brand. Very cautious of not overdoing the skin, but their products give great results. And also this is like an oily girl's dream right here. I am an oily skin girl, have lots of wide open pores, I get a lot of blemishes, so clay-based, charcoal-based products, they are the go-to ingredients that you want if you also have oily skin and blemish-prone skin. The way they work is to draw out the impurities right to the top level of the skin, and they absorb the excess oil. So combating both in one there, which is really important. Now, this is a brand new release from Dermalogica. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm going to. To be honest, I use a lot of clay masks and I love Dermalogica, so I can't imagine that I'm going to go far wrong with it. But yeah, if you also have oily skin, you need a new cleanser. I mean, the fact that it's a clay cleanser, I'm a bit like, is that a little bit like a face mask as well? Like, I would actually use this as a face mask too, but it says it can be used daily, which is the main thing. So I'm assuming it's had stuff put in it to make sure it's very gentle, because clay every day could overdo the skin. But I can't wait to try this. I will report back and let you know how I get on, but I'll link below if you want to pick it up if you also have really oily skin like me. Another new in product from me is the My Vitamins Coconut and Collagen supplements. You guys know that I have been on a really long journey in the past 18 months with my supplements. I take 5 different supplements every day now and have finally found some real noticeable changes. I should probably blog or do a video about it, about the 5 different ones that I take, but actually I've noticed huge differences in certain things like my menstrual cycle, just little bits and pieces like that, like my resilience to fighting off viral infections and stuff. Like, I used to get a lot of tonsillitis. I don't think I've had tonsillitis for flipping ages, and obviously I can't credit that to supplements, but you know, you need a healthy lifestyle, you need a balanced lifestyle, but I do think if you take the right blend of supplements, you can be healthier. Like, it will just benefit you, otherwise there'd be no point in taking them. Anyway, these ones arrived with me recently and these are going to be added to my regime. There's about a month here, well, 2 months here. It says 60 capsules. How many do you need to take? Oh no, it says you do need to take 2 a day. So it's got coconut, collagen and vitamin C in, and it's designed basically, if you're over 30, your skin dramatically loses collagen, it stops producing as much, and that's obviously when the signs of aging like sneaks in. So that's why a lot of skincare has collagen and stuff in it. But if you're actually adding it from the inside, you're combating it on both fronts there. Vitamin C, I can't get enough of anyway, because it's just one of those health boosting ingredients. Coconut is one of those, like, it's become like mass cult status in everything from skincare to makeup, hasn't it? Like coconut oil, stuff like that. So I'm not entirely convinced what this is going to do for me, but it's designed to help skin, nails and hair. I'm obviously working on the health of my hair. My skin is a really big bugbear for me, and also again I had my acrylics taken off because I'm trying not to have fake hair, eyelashes, fake nails and everything right now, but I had my nails taken off. I do gel nails myself, but oh my gosh, they are so weak. They like bend and it feels horrible. They snap all the time. So if this is even going to just help my nails, there'd be enough for me to take every day. So I'm super excited to try those out. I think they're about $15.99 for a month's worth, so happy to try. If I don't notice much difference by the end, I probably wouldn't rebuy, but if I do, I'd buy them and add them into my regime. for a no-brainer, and I just keep repurchasing because the 5 that I'm already using, I've basically been able to attribute massive changes to. So I'm all for supplements if you find the right mix for you. Okay guys, so the latest newbies from Espa is their Modern Alchemy range, which I am very excited by. As you know, I flipping love Espa products. It's like having like a little spa day at home. Their products are so indulgent and luxurious, and they smell beautiful, very much like a spa treatment. So when these landed on my desk, I was really excited because it's all about building harmony, which is going to be great for relaxing, chilling out, especially at the moment. Things are quite stressful. None of us are feeling our best, if I'm brutally honest. I'm certainly not, and I know a lot of you guys are struggling too. So sometimes a nice beauty pamper is all it needs to lift our spirits a little bit. Now, Espa have been kind enough to give me a discount code. Use LADYWRITES at the checkout. You get a gift worth $59.99 when you buy any single product from the range, which I think is a banging deal. It's the Morning Rituals gift worth $59.99, so you're getting, you know, an absolute bargain there. I will go through the products with you. Let me explain. So first up, we've got the cleansing milk, which sounds absolutely delightful. It's obviously able to be used all over the face and the body. It says on here, it says, before sinking your body into a warm bath or enjoying a shower, cleanse all over. Now I must say, this scent, if you want to know what this scent is like, guys, this is the balm. I used this last night, and it's like brandy, but really sensual and relaxing. It honestly is so rich and indulgent. That's the balm. Oh my gosh, I've just got a... I love the Molten Brown Bazaar brandy at Christmas, and I was gutted because it was limited edition. This is even better because it's got more of a relaxing feel, and it's not, I mean, it's strong, but it's not sharp, and it is literally like fizzy brandy with essential oils that just completely relax you. I can't get over the scent, and it's not manly, but it's not feminine. It's like one of those really strong scents that's really hard to pinpoint, but so luxurious. You'd use it like on a spa day and you'd be like, oh, I need to know what that scent is in my life. So yeah, this is the balm. I used it last night and I'm blown away. It's like a buttery texture that melts into the skin, and I could smell it still on my skin this morning. I used it before I went in the shower last night and then showered, and I just felt so lovely afterwards, but I could still smell it this morning on my skin. That's how strong it is, which I absolutely love. Now the polish, there is also a polish, should I say. So you've got a whole mixture. You've got the cleansing milk for like cleansing. You've got the body balm, which is my favourite. I mean, I shouldn't say that because I should technically love all of them the same because they smell the same, but the balm is just an absolute go-to. There is also the anointing oil, which I think you'll like if you're more of an oily texture type person, if that's your go-to with skincare. And the idea of this is that you pop it in a bath. So you'd pop it under the running water. It's like a bubble bath. And again, it's very much the same. Oh, luxurious scent. That one smells a little bit more like it's got more essential oils in. It's still the same scent, but it's also a little bit like, it just smells a little bit more like it's got essential oils in. I'm trying to overcomplicate it now. Basically, it smells amazing. If you're looking to truly relax, it's one of those scents where you breathe it in. It's got that sort of essential oils, relaxing variation to it. So like when you're breathing it in the bath or the shower, I really find that it really helped me relax last night when using the balm. I'm excited to try the cleansing milk and the oil in the bath next, but I will link below if you want to treat. I think this is a great gift idea as well. If you're buying a gift for someone, you want to give the gift of relaxing, which I think we could all do with. You'll also get that gift worth $59.99 for yourself, so absolute no-brainer. I'll link below to that if you're interested. So guys, there we go. That is my spring favourites, spring beauty haul, new in, little bit of everything. Let me know your thoughts on the products that I've shown you. Are you going to be picking any up? Have you tried any? What are your thoughts? What's your faves? Hope that you've enjoyed this seriously chatty video. I love doing these when I talk through some of my favourite products and stuff. I know they're not for everybody, but if you've got to this point in the video, thank you so much for watching. That means an absolute load to me, so thank you. As I mentioned, I'll link below to all of the products. I'll pop discount codes and stuff in there if you want to do some shopping and treat yourself, because that's definitely what I've been doing to get myself through lockdown. I'll pop everything in the description box, but let me know in the comments if you'll be picking any up. Thanks for watching the video today, guys. I will look forward to seeing you very soon for my next one, and hopefully we'll be out of lockdown very soon and I'll be able to do a post-lockdown haul with you as well. Keep safe, keep washing your hands. I'll see you very soon. Bye.